Hello again and welcome to this training video. We were done with printing a copy, which I didn't do. I just saved it, showing clearly the attachment in the email. We're going to start with document production in this case, which is Microsoft Word. And the question says, using a suitable software package, load the file j8ictco.rtf. You can actually double click this file and it will open up in Microsoft Word, or if you prefer the other way, well, you can actually go to Microsoft Word. Both of them will lead to the same thing. File, open. As you noticed in my case, I placed everything in one folder in one area, and that was called CD paper 2. There's a file in there called j8ictco.rtf, and this is the file. Okay. It says set the page size to A4. This is under page layout, size A4. And the next question, set page orientation to landscape, orientation landscape. The margins all the way across is 4 centimeters. Margins, I choose custom at the bottom. And then here, even if I have 4 cm, I'm going to be very specific and I'm going to say 4 cm. So in your case, if you had inches or some other measurement unit, it will still be, if you put 4 cm, it's going to work as 4 cm. And you can see that there's actually 4 centimeters there and there. Okay, next one is place in the header an automated file name left aligned. Now, first, I could go to the header and footer in 2 ways. The easiest way that I go with is double clicking this header area. I place the mouse there and I double click. I'm already in the header and you can see that. And if I scroll down, there is the footer. If you can't remember that for some reason, or you want to go with the menu, you can choose insert and there's header. Click on that. Okay, and then I could say edit header. As you can see, mine is faster, but whatever your pleasure is. Okay, one other thing here I have to be very careful about. They say left aligned, center aligned, and the right aligned later on. And we have got to use these tabs. There is a tab automatically on the left. Okay, and this is a tab, this is a tab, and this is a tab. If you remember, when I changed the page size, it was actually A5. And they do this to double check that you understand these skills. This is called the right tab. If I place the mouse on it, it actually says right tab. The right tab should be at the end, at the margins. And since we set the margins first, this is the right edge of the paper or the right edge of the document. And this one has to be somewhere in the center. Well, if I have, I don't know, like say 21, okay, or 21 and a half is the page. So the halfway would be something like 10.75, somewhere around there. So I'm in the half. And remember, these measurements are approximate. If you miss by about 4 to 5 millimeters, as in you have half a centimeter leeway, you can go right, left, or center. Okay, so now I have a left, center tab, and right tab. Let's see what they want in there. An automated file name in the left aligned. So I will go to automated file name. If I am in the header, I can choose quick parts, field, and then there's a file name field in there, right there. I will add something here. Sometimes they will say include the path. In this case, they did not. But if they say include the path, you will actually click this, and then you will have the path with it. And when you have the path, it will be a very long thing, including C:// all the way. Okay, to the file name. In this case, they didn't, so I'm going to untick it. Click OK. That is the file name. Now, how do I go from here to there? I actually click the tab key, and I'm on the center. Now they say your center number and candidate number are right aligned. So I want it to be there. I click tab, and I'm on the right edge. Now I will say AE093, and you notice that it's actually starting from the right, and this is why the right alignment and the tabs are so important. And candidate number, which is in my case STD111. Okay. Now in the footer, your name left aligned. I'm gonna go down to the footer and double check. As you can see that these are already fixed. In this case, I go down to the footer. Okay, and I have to fix this again. Be very careful. So I have to take this over, because the header is formatted in one way and the footer is formatted in another, and we said about 10.75. Okay, and in here I'm going to put name. Okay, if I tab, I'm on the center, and in here they want today's date center aligned, and today's date is, believe it or not, March 17, 2012. And on the right, page number, and there has been some questions about this. The page number comes from page number. If you do any one of these, if you choose any one of those, everything else will be deleted because it's taking over the whole footer. In my case, when they say in this specific area or in this specific location, I go with current position, the very first one, and nothing gets affected. Okay? Now, it actually says make sure that all alignments match the page orientation. You gotta be very careful here that I already did this, and they're talking about these alignments as well. Every alignment you make must match the A4 size now, and make sure that headers and footers are displayed on each page. So if I go down a bit, I will see that all of these are attached and are displayed. There's a little bit of an extra here. Sometimes they will say the first page does not have something specific, a header or a footer. Well, then you'd say different first page. If I do this now, okay, you see everything will go away. I don't see it. But if I undo it, it comes back. So in other questions, they might say different first page, different order, or even pages, whatever it is they ask. Okay? I will take a breather, and I'll talk to you soon.